rock and roll trucker.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Trucker, the channel that likes to rock and roll, the channel that likes to play. We love to eat, we love to truck, we love to see the world around us and just have a big old time. Come on in and have a seat, let's have a good chat. We'll tell you where we're going, we'll tell you where we've been. Yes, that is me playing the music.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday. It's our day off. And you don't see, okay, we're in a garage, right? We're in a garage. You don't see a car sitting there. It's because we're about to, oh yeah. We're gonna do what a person should do on their day off. We're gonna ride the motorbike. We're gonna go down and over the mountain, over the hills, and go visit the kids and my mom. Erin had to go to Birmingham to visit her girls. And I'm not going to get a chance to see my boys, my kiddos for a while, so I'm going to take off on the motorbike and go visit them and see my mom a day before Mother's Day and do it in style. Also because I don't have anything else to get there on. But I like my alternatives here. Let's go for a motorbike ride.
Let me tell you what, you can't see my face, I don't even know if you can hear me talking, but if you take a look around, today does not suck. Look at that view. Why do I love living in Tennessee and around Chattanooga? It's not hard to figure out. Yeah, today might be okay. Lovely. This is an interesting spot here. It's at the Twice Daily gas station off the South Pittsburgh, technically the Kimball exit, but it's the South Pittsburgh Kimball exit. It's a dual exit. One goes one way, one goes the other, but you can see the sign to get to the Twice Daily. It's across the street from the Walmart shopping complex, but it's the rock wall. People bring their painted rocks of all, art, names on them, dates, memorial little pieces and stuff, and they just stack them on this ledge, this big wall that's just right outside the gas station. It's like a very popular spot for people to go stop and see, and you can, leave a rock. Sometimes people will leave ones that you can take and, to go drop at another location. But very, very cool thing to stop and see. You can look at them for a long time. There's a lot of them out there. I'm not even showing near the scale of how many there are with this video, and there's not as many right now as I've seen in times past, but yeah, I-24 east or west, I can't remember the exit number, but the Kimball South Pittsburgh exit. Go to the Twice Daily and check out that rock wall. It is pretty neat to take a look at, and it's a nice little break and something to do if you're stopping for gas or getting a cold drink. Head on over there and have a gander. All right, we're stopped for a quick moment before we get all the way off into the twisties and turnies and going downhill there for a few miles. I'm going to stop and show you one of the finer views in the whole area that I live in here. I'm getting close to my home area where I grew up, heading towards Winchester, Tennessee, Franklin County area. And this right here, anybody from around the area simply knows this as the Big Rock. Just right outside of Swanee, Tennessee here, right at kind of at the top of the big hill here. Got a little roadside pull off. Kind of a popular stop for people because you can go up here. Let me take you with me. Hopefully you can hear me good on here. Let's go up here. They paint over the graffiti, sandblast it. They clean it up every now and again, but this place has always been pretty famous for being covered with graffiti, and I bet we can see some good stuff painted on top. Let's see here. But there's a grand view up here. The trees are grown back up and turned green, so some of it will be a little disguised, but let's see. Let me point you down first. See all the graffiti? Stuff from all over the country up here. All over, but you get up here to the edge. Let's look down. Look at here. It just falls off the edge there. And then you go, woo! I don't know if the camera does it justice and the trees are grown up, but you can see all the way completely across the county. That's probably 2 counties worth of view there. And if the trees weren't so grown up and green, you could see a lot more. But whoa, gotta be careful. I got this helmet on. It's throwing my peripheral vision off here. But yeah, the camera really don't do the view justice. I mean, you can see so far out there, so far, all the way to the point of the horizon there. You can it just turns flat on us. You can just I'm not gonna say you can see the curvature of the earth, because it ain't really that vast, but it's a pretty impressive view. So I wish the camera picked it up better. But yeah, here's some more of this graffiti. Look at this stuff all over, all over. Let me see what Memphis was her. Yeah. So people from all over here. There's my stormtrooper bike down there, my little baby Harley Davidson that could. We've been clearing our mind at 85, 90 miles an hour down the interstate there. Now we're about to get on the 2-lane, go down the hills and the twisties and turnies and have a big old time. And we'll find something else to show you in a little while. Hello. It was Red Bull time for me and the motorcycle. You know, it had been a pretty decent day if we ran the whole tank out of the bike, so we had to. That means you're having fun. It means you've done some riding, especially on a bike that gets pretty good fuel mileage. So yeah, we're stopped up here on the top of Mont Eagle, headed back home. I went down to the homeland to visit my 2 kids today. We went out and had lunch and ice cream and hung out and ran around town a little bit. They had stuff to go do, moving on with their teenage lives. So I hung out and visited at my mom's for a little bit, and now we're headed back towards Chattanooga. We got a fresh tank of gas. We're gonna go cruise on down the highway here. Maybe we'll stop and see some more water or something. I don't know. But yeah, it was nice having a day off with nothing to do really. I had things to do, but things I wanted to do rather than things I had to do. You know, as far as work and stuff, not a bad way to spend the day. Wish Erin was here with me, but she's off visiting her 2 girls, having a good day with them from what I'm hearing. So we're gonna go home and watch some wrestling and eat some tater chips. What we're gonna do. But first, we're gonna put a few more miles on this motorcycle. Yeah, that's the best thing to do on a day off whenever you get the opportunity. So let's go do that. Ooh, y'all see that rest area with a view? If you're ever coming down 24 towards Chattanooga, pull over at the rest area right at the Nickajack Lake there on the river as you cross the bridge. It's got a little viewing deck up above me there. You can see it better from there, but I'm down here on the bottom. Look at that. You don't find a lot of rest areas with a good view. Get out and stretch your legs here. It's a good spot for it.